we've lost the ability to tell stories, whether it's for your business case, for your project that you're trying to get the senior management to buy into and give you budget for and fund your idea, or whether it's, as a salesperson trying to encourage another entity, another business to buy your products and services.
I've been thinking a lot about the power of story, but more importantly, the value of story when it comes to business and marketing.
The purpose-centric business can shout from the rooftops about what they do all day long, as often as they want, because nobody's going to accuse them of spamming people or pitch-slacking people or being boring or monotonous.
AI doesn't create a backstory, it just creates the story in the moment, and that's why a lot of times they fall flat. That's due to taking that time to create real backstories for these fictional characters. And so I started diving into that and started realizing, oh, wait a second, that's also the difference in business and marketing, right? So you have something that can anchor your product, your brand, your service. You are actually going to increase the value of those things.
If they look bored when I'm telling them that, it's a really good indicator to me that we shouldn't work together, right? They can pay more because they know that you get them, therefore you're not going to let them down. I come across a product that's 5-star reviews, I ain't buying it because it's not genuine. So it's 4.5 stars, brilliant. What the story was there, and he knew that the story had real power for his business, but he's also conscious he doesn't want to come across as using that story for revenue, right? He's about, I want to impact young people who might end up in that same situation.
It's going to be tough for people who are highly successful that came from nothing, because they must always have the nothing creeping up in their ear telling them that they don't know what they're doing. The best storytelling is when you as the audience come into the room and they're already in conversation. You don't need to tell every last detail of the history of your brand to get to the point that the customer really cares about.
If you're getting reactions, then you're telling an engaging story. If you're not going to listen to my story, we shouldn't work together. You can't tell the same story 30 years later and hope that it still resonates with the current audience, because they're going to be looking for different things. You have to tell the story in a different way to resonate. I don't think
You could wake up 10 years from now and realize your brand is not the story you've been telling, it's the story that the customers have been telling to the world, and it's become something else.